Good afternoon to all of you. It's really hard, firstly, to follow Ian Pearce, and secondly, no lunches after me. So I will be as efficient as possible, but my first message is thank you so much. It is an absolute privilege to be invited to join you here today. Since my appointment as CEO in February, I've been keen to meet more urological professionals to better understand the workforce and to hear about the challenges and successes you're experiencing in this field. I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. I have a banking background, so forgive me, which gives me a strong grounding in finance and control. I then spent a number of years living overseas with my husband's career in places such as Russia, Azerbaijan, and Turkey. Most recently, I've worked in the criminal justice sector, focusing on impact and changing people's lives. I have deep operational experience, leading and running a charity in that sector. I mean to leverage all of the experience and background to lead BAUS forward as we seek to provide even better benefits for BAUS members. I'd like to speak to you today about BAUS's plan to foster and cultivate talent across our membership, and this will cover 3 areas. BAUS's educational strategy and what we're going to do to deliver it, factors that hinder professional development, and it sounds like it's been covered quite a lot already, but finally our partnerships with organisations such as IBUS. BAUS's mission is to promote the highest standard in the practice of urology for the benefit of patients by fostering education, research, and clinical excellence. BAUS's current strategy focuses on 3 themes: membership, education, and the provision of urological care. The most optimal way for BAUS to deliver these strategic themes is through the cultivation of talent within our membership, primarily through education. The trustees and myself are committed to providing incredible educational opportunities for our members, fostering and cultivating talent, and ultimately providing the best outcomes for urological patients. As you all know, urology is at the forefront of surgical techniques, including laparoscopic, robotic, and laser-assisted procedures, and is known for its rapid advancements in technology and techniques, requiring ongoing learning and adaptation. BAUS has been providing educational training to all urologists at every stage of their careers for 80 years. Education is the core of the offer to our members, and we want our membership to feel that BAUS is the best provider of learning that they need and is at the highest quality possible. BAUS delivers training primarily through events and courses. Our flagship event is our annual scientific meeting. This year's meeting will take place in Manchester on the 16th to the 18th of June, and I hope I will meet many of you there. We also run section conferences, FRCS revision courses, mock Viva days, and webinars, amongst others. These are open to both members and non-members. Over the years, we've accumulated many assets and resources that have been developed by clinicians such as yourselves. We are keen to ensure that these resources are accessible and current. To that end, BAUS has commissioned an external provider to review our educational offer, and we're reviewing the contents of our website, the courses we offer, and the assets, my battery's about to die, the assets that we have, including from our annual scientific meeting, and this review has just been completed. The next phase will look at educational gaps. We'll be working with our members to identify where they access their learning currently and what additional training they want BAUS to offer. Using a third-party provider allows us to objectively map this out, speaking to our members and seeing what other resources exist. If there is exceptional content somebody else is providing, we want to signpost to it. We will look at what our members need to develop talent and enhance their learning. This exercise will produce the data to enable the trustees to develop an educational plan for the next 3 years. There is incredible talent within the urological community. You all participate in clinical trials, research, cutting-edge innovation. You're all teachers, mentors, leaders. BAUS is determined to provide the opportunities to you to grow, learn, and develop your talents to benefit not only yourselves, but your peers, those coming after you, and most importantly, your patients. I know there's a lot more we can do locally and regionally. Innovation is happening right across the country. I know many of you will be involved in training that takes place central to where you work. BAUS would like to become more connected with this training and offer the opportunity for a more coordinated approach. We hope that by widening the participation of these regional activities, it will foster the talent that exists outside of central hubs. BAUS would like to reflect the needs and activities of its membership across the country and do more to celebrate the work that is currently taking place. As CEO, I'm looking for ways that BAUS can support our members regionally. Ian represents BAUS at many regional meetings. I was delighted recently to attend the South Thames and KSS regional meeting last Thursday and see the emerging talent in the abstracts presented there. My second point is the factors that hinder professional development, many of which have been spoken about earlier today. The challenges that face all of you in the workplace are many, and burnout, as Sunil spoke about, is increasingly common. The trustees at BAUS are keenly aware of this, and we're looking to find ways to support and protect our members. We're looking at training courses that not only are clinically led, but are fundamental to the professional success of our members. Wellbeing is a word that is often talked about people in the workplace for good reason. We have to be well at work. We must be whole and feel supported. Amara spoke about bullying, and Shabby spoke about whistleblowing. With the strains the NHS is under and the changes that are taking place, some medical professionals must look outside their workplace and to their membership organisation for this support. Whilst we're not your employers, we're committed to exploring how best to support our members holistically. Finally, we're seeking ways to deepen partnerships we have with other urological organisations, such as IBLAS. Many members of IBLAS here today are members of BAUS and deeply involved in BAUS leadership, notably Joe and Gokul. You're also members of the EAU, the SIA, thank you, and other international associations. Many of you will have received fellowships from TUF. If BAUS truly wants to foster talent within our membership, we need to strengthen the bonds with our partners. There's occasional overlap between these organisations. There should be a recognition that we are working towards the same goal. We should be honest about how we can work more productively together for our members and for the patients. To conclude, talent extends to developing the leaders of the future. I would encourage all of you to become more active in BAUS. We are keen to work more closely together and to develop opportunities for growth and leadership. Please come and talk to me. I'd love to hear your thoughts about how BAUS, the direction that BAUS is taking, and how we can co-create together. Thank you.